Hey, how's it going, guys? So I'm bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle here. This one against my opponent named Marc. I found him on the Cerebi chat, so thank you, Marc, for this wonderful battle. Look at his team, man. I see two fighting types, which is a huge problem to my my team here because I have half of my team weak to fighting right here. Lopunny, Magneton, Credilli. So these fighting types, man, they're gonna wreck my team unless I take care of them real quick. So my Crobat is my winning check card, so I cannot let my Crobat die throughout this whole match. So what I predict him to start out with is his Fortress, because usually they want to set up those rocks and hazards. So when I predict his Fortress, I start out with my Crobat, to get off a taunt and just U-turn out whatever Pokemon you want to switch out to. So let's get this battle started. Alright, Marc's issuing challenge. So let's do this. So Galley, I guess you want to start off with Galley to, get that Mega Evolution off real quick, because he does get a speed boost when he Mega Evolves. Right here, I didn't know a Brave Bird would kill him from that full health range. So I went for a U-turn to get some chip damage and just, get a switch initiative. So right away, we went for U-turn. Looking at his Arcanine with the Intimidate, whenever I see an Arcanine with a Intimidate, I usually assume it's a defensive set. Because usually, I don't see the Rocky Helmet, but if it has the leftovers, it's most likely a defensive set. So looking at his Arcanine now, I see the lefties, meaning that it's probably a defensive set. I predict him to go for a Will-O-Wisp, but there's no one in my team who will really appreciate Will-O-Wisp, so I just let my Gyarados just take the Will-O-Wisp. Just let him get burned. I mean, it's the only thing I can really do at this point. So I went for Waterfall, hoping to do some decent damage, but looking at Arcanine, man, he just took that really well with my burn damage. Yeah, because this Gyarados here is not a DD set or any, sweeping, Moxie, whatever. It's basically a defensive set to stop, sweepers from doing any shenanigans, because I do have the T-Wave. So right now, I went for T-Wave, hoping to paralyze anything he switches out to. But he switches out to his Fortress, which is a really good switch, because who cares about speed, man, on the Fortress? Because usually they run Gyro Ball and hazards, setup moves. So right now I went for I switched into my Magneton because I know he's gonna set up rocks. Because I do have the Magnet Pull, so he's stuck. So I was debating whether I should go for Taunt initially, so I can stop his Fortress from setting up his rocks. But I was scared if he had the Volt Switch on his Fortress, so he'll be able to do some decent damage on my Gyarados. But looking at it now he goes for a Volt Switch. So I did not regret switching out to my Magneton and get some damage on this Fortress, because, the Volt Switch would hurt my Gyarados very badly. Now he switches to his Galley. I do not want to take a Mega Evolution close combat to the face. So I switch out pretty much to my Gyarados to, get the Intimidate off on this Galley here. Hoping to, maybe survive one hit and probably get off some kind of Waterfall or T-Wave on it on the following turn. But he goes for his Mega Evolution, revealing his, Cape and Dual Disc, all those fun, fashionable, assets. But he went for Knockoff, knocking off my leftovers, which is fine. I pretty much fodder Gyarados at this point. He went for Psycho Cut. Surprisingly, I lived that. I thought I would just die this turn, but I went for Waterfall just for chip damage. But I think I should have went for T-Wave so I could slow his Galley down, but it's fine. So at least I got off some damage before I die. So thank you, Gyarados, for that, Waterfall here. Your death will not be in vain, man. Your death will not be in vain. So I went out to my Crobat, hoping to finish off this Galley with that chip damage Gyarados have done. So I went for immediately a Brave Bird, hoping to kill off this not Fortress, Galley. But he switches out to his Fortress, which is fine because, it's pretty much as death fodder at this point for him, because he got off his rocks. So he pretty much, just let Fortress take the damage and just die, just fodder him off so he could get a clean switch. Yeah, Jenny's not looking too good, man. I try to keep her as healthy as possible because these Brave Bird recoil and rocks, it's really gonna screw up my winning check card right here. I predict him to Will-O-Wisp because he thought I would switch out, so I went for Taunt, hoping that he'll go for Will-O-Wisp, because now he can't use Will-O-Wisp. So whatever I switch into or switch out to, he won't be able to burn me. So this turn I went for U-turn, hoping to get some, a little damage, but I guess it doesn't really matter because those lefties, man, is recovering all his damage. But I went for YouTube, totally forgot this Arcanine has extreme speed. So I just let my Crobat just take unnecessary damage. So that's even, you know, making my chances to win this match even slimmer, because now Crobat will take even more damage when he comes in on rocks. Right here, I just went for a straight EQ, knowing that, hoping to kill this Arcanine. Even though it's a defensive Arcanine, I'm hoping this EQ will finish him off. So I went for E-Speed, which is fine. So I went for Earthquake, hoping and praying to kill this Arcanine, just finish him off. Surprisingly, he lived that. Because, I mean, I'm a jolly Flygon Scarf, but I guess if I was adamant, I would be able to kill it. Well, I don't know, but... So I just went for another EQ, hoping to finish him off. I mean, he should have went for E-Speed, you know, try to get some chip damage off, but I guess he tried to will-wisp me. I mean, I am Scarf anyway. So he sends out this Nidoking. I don't know if he was bluffing that he was Sash, because I am Scarf after all. And he told me afterwards his Nidoking was also Scarf, but a Scarf Flygon versus a Scarf Nidoking, I mean, Flygon would always win the match, because he is the faster Pokemon, even if we're both Scarf. Now he goes into his Chuckles here, big Conkeldurr. Man, I call him Bane, man. He looks like Bane from Batman. Seriously, he does. But I go to my Bleach pretty much as Death Fodder at this point, because he couldn't do anything to his team. Yeah, because he will get outsped by everything. So I go for Ice Punch. He got the freeze, which really doesn't matter. I mean, I'm pretty much foddering Bleach at this point, because hoping to get Giga Drain off, hoping I thaw the first turn, but I didn't. But anyways, yeah, Bleach is not looking too good, man. He's just here to die for me. So sorry, Bleach. You did your job. Yeah, you did your job. So right here, man, I'm gonna switch out to my whatchamacallit, my Crobat, hoping to finish this Conkeldurr off with a Brave Bird. I thought he would go for a Mach Punch, you know, even though with a 4x resistance, it may kill, but I guess he just stayed in, knowing that I might as well just kill myself off with Brave Bird, because all I wanted to do is try to get as much damage on this Chuckles as much as possible. So Crobat, man, thank you Crobat for that, you know, damage right there, because I needed it, because I try to get as much damage on this Conkeldurr as possible, because that Drain Punch is a problem for him to, you know, recover his HP. But now he switches out, knowing that Fake Out is coming his way. Now he switches out to Sasha Grey, which is pretty funny, because my nickname is Sasha Fierce. So right now, man, it's a Sasha battle. My Beyonce right here, Sasha Fierce, going head to head with Sasha Grey. It's pretty funny, man. I can't believe we have like the same kind of nickname right here. But anyway, I go for Fake Out. Oh, by the way, my Sasha Fierce is a guy, so yeah, sorry guys. Alright, so I switch out because I don't want to take a Moon Blast to the face. He goes out to his, I'm going out to my Magneton, hoping to take a Moon Blast or something, but he goes for Wish, which I'm predicting him to pass it on to one of his pokes, most likely Conkeldurr. I am not going to let that happen, because if that Conkeldurr gets his full health back, it's pretty much game over, because I cannot take out a Conkeldurr at full health. So right now, I just go for offensive. Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, anything. It will kill the Conkeldurr. So, Thunderbolt right here. Just killing off this Conkeldurr, which is a huge threat gone to my team. So, alright, see ya, Bane. see you later, man. It was nice knowing you. So it goes for Galley here. Pretty much, I'm just gonna sack off my Magneton at this point, because, yeah, man, Galley just like demolished my Magneton. Oh my goodness, so powerful. But anyways, you did a good job, Magneton. So I switch out to my Sasha Fierce, going for a return. There was no need for me to go for Fake Out, because with the defense drop from close combat, I know a return will kill at this point. Even if he switches out to his Florges, it will be a 2-hit KO from Lopunny with double return. So now his last Pokemon is Sasha Grey. At this point, I'm just going to keep spamming return, because that's all I can really do at this point. Yeah, that's some good damage right there. So Moonblast, he goes for Moonblast. I thought maybe I could live this, but yeah, he didn't live it. So Lopunny, you did a good job. Don't worry about it. We got some damage on this Florges. That's all we're asking for. That's all we need. So right now, switch out to my Flygon, hoping to finish things off with Earthquake. Flygon should be able to kill it. Yeah, it should be able to kill it, even with a Jolly Nature here. So Sasha Grey falls. Ha ha ha. Take that, Sasha Grey. Who's the better Sasha now? It's Sasha Fierce, but yeah. Well, good game, Mark. That was a wonderful bout. Yeah. So check them out. I mean, I guess one question of the day could be, what was your Johto starter? Let's do that. Johto starter. My Johto starter was Cyndaquil. Basically, yeah, it's something with me. I just gotta choose fire stars for every generation. But Cyndaquil was my Johto starter for my Pokemon Gold and Silver. When I played Gold and Silver back then in the days. But thank you, Mark, for this wonderful battle, and hope to see you guys soon. Peace out, guys.